Good evening, this is your AI host, Jay. I'm here with the automatically generated, Journato, evening headlines on January 16, 2024. Vivek Ramaswamy suspends campaign after coming fourth in Iowa. The Independent, Iowa caucuses 2024, Vivek Ramaswamy suspends campaign and endorses Trump. BBC, Vivek Ramaswamy, the unapologetic Hindu-American Republican that ran for POTUS. Hindustan Times, everything is falling into place for Donald Trump. New Zealand, Green Party MP Golriz Ghahraman resigns over shoplifting allegations. Sky News, Golriz Ghahraman, New Zealand MP resigns following shoplifting allegations. BBC, New Zealand MP resigns amid shoplifting allegations after CCTV footage emerges. The Independent, the shoplifting scandal engulfing New Zealand's Green MP. The Spectator, New Zealand Greens MP resigns after shoplifting allegations. World's oldest dog has title suspended as claim is investigated. The Guardian, Bobby, oldest ever dog loses title as investigation launched by Guinness World Records. Sky News, world's oldest dog has title suspended as vets doubt it lived to 31. The Telegraph, world's oldest dog loses title as investigators probe true age. The Times, world's oldest ever dog has title suspended as claim investigated. Iowa caucuses, DeSantis edges out Haley as both trail Trump in Iowa. BBC, watch live, Ron DeSantis campaigns on day of Iowa caucus amid sub-zero temperatures. The Independent, H's our little snowflake, DeSantis given participation trophy by Iowa heckler. The Telegraph, absolute tragedy of Ron DeSantis, Jong-un corks on humiliating loss in Iowa. MSNBC, Ron DeSantis bet the farm on Iowa. He just lost it. Cyclone Belal, Mauritius assesses damage after flash flooding. BBC, cars submerged as Cyclone Belal sparks flash flooding in Mauritius. Euronews, motorists left stranded on car roofs as Cyclone Belal inundates Mauritius. The Irish Times, Mauritius lifts maximum alert, assesses devastation after passage of Storm Belal. France 24 English, weather tracker, first red cyclone warning for Réunion since 1989. US seizes Iran weapons parts bound for Houthis as missile strikes Red Sea ship. The Independent, 2 US Navy SEALs missing after raid on boat taking Iranian weaponry to Yemen. Evening Standard, 2 US Navy SEALs went missing during raid to seize Iranian weapons being sent to Houthis. Forces Network, 2 Navy SEALs lost at sea were on mission targeting Houthi weapons shipment. No food, no water, aid officials think pockets of famine exist in Gaza. The Guardian, preventing famine and deadly disease outbreak in Gaza requires faster, safer aid access and more supply routes. World Health Organization, Gaza war displaced 85% of residents as fighting drags on. France 24 English. France 24 English, UN chief warns of starvation and disease in Gaza as aid falters. The Times of Israel, risk of famine continues to rise in Gaza. DW January 16, 2024. Kim Jong-un declares South principal enemy and orders razing of unification arch. The Independent, unification with South Korea no longer possible, says Kim Jong-un. The Guardian, North Korea's Kim Jong-un abandons unification goal with South. BBC, Kim Jong-un abandons aim of unification with South Korea. Financial Times, Korea vows multiple times stronger response after North says Seoul seen as primary foe. US condemns Iran for reckless missile strikes on northern Iraq. BBC, IRGC strikes in Iraq, Syria a message to Israel and US, analyst. Al Jazeera English, Middle East crisis live. Kurdish PM says Iran is attacking civilians, EU sanctions Hamas leader and adds him to terrorist list. The Guardian, Iraq condemns attack on its sovereignty as Iranian missiles strike Kurdish region, France 24. France 24 English, Iran attacks Israeli spy HQ in Iraq. Yemen, cargo vessel in the Red Sea hit by missile the day after another ship struck. Sky News, Houthi missile hits US-owned container ship in Gulf of Aden. BBC, Red Sea attacks, Greek vessel hit by missile. BBC.com, will the clash with the Houthi rebels lead to global conflict? The Independent, tanker reported hit by missile in Red Sea. This was all for the news. Thanks for listening. Please do not forget to like and subscribe.